Hi, this is Alexandra, and I'll be showing you Webflow today. This is a website creator that I really like for its creative freedom. It's really great for e-commerce sites, business sites, as well as personal websites, and it's just really flexible with the things that you can design and change throughout the pages. So as you can see here, this is my dashboard for all my projects on Webflow. I currently have 2 projects, and these can be shared with different groups and teams as well, according to the different site plans that you have. But here we have La Historia Historical Society Museum website, and we'll go ahead and edit this by opening our designer. So once our designer opens up, it gives us the page. And as you can see immediately, our web page is seen as your audience or viewers will see the web page. So there's no complicated code hiding your design or anything. It's editable straight on screen. So as you can see, the homepage consists of several different components, but really they're just sections on top of one another. Here we have our navigation bar where we can edit the different links as well as put a logo here, and under that we could add some top title image. The next section we have our title as well as a button section, and under that we have an events section, a new collection section, and a visit us section. And these all have different components within them. And as you can see, right now, we have a heading component, different text components, and these can all be easily edited using the right-hand side here and simply double-clicking and typing something else. But of course, if we want to edit the different fonts, colors, sizes, etc., you could go here to the right-hand side. We have options to edit the layout, the spacing above, below, to the sides, the size of the text box itself, as well as position and also typography. Here, for example, we have our title that's in Merriweather. It's bold, it has a size of 3 and height of 1.2, and color and alignment and style, etc. can all be edited easily. We also have a button down here where the text can be edited simply by double clicking and typing as well. You can also edit the background color of the button itself and shape, etc. Here we have upcoming events, and this is something that I'd also like to highlight. This whole section is provided by layouts that you can find on Webflow itself. This is by clicking this add elements, and there are several different layouts that you can find on the website. You can also get different layouts off of their online store per se. There's a lot of free ones. These are some examples of free ones. And you can get the different components and sections as well as the whole website itself by going to these different sites. Now, let's say I want to change the different components. You could change the text, as I mentioned earlier, by double-clicking, highlighting, and changing the text. You could also change images, and this is where the assets section comes in handy. This can also be found in the left-hand side. As we can see, we have our assets options here, and you can upload images from your computer or the cloud right into this here by pressing upload or just dragging from your desktop as well. Let's say I want to change this picture. I would simply click on it, click on the settings icon, and choose an image from my assets. I can also replace these at any time, and I could also change the different event titles if events happen to change or different galleries, photos happen to change as well. Now let's get into some pros and cons about Webflow. So I've named a couple of pros, which are just mainly focused on the design creativity, but also with this creativity comes a little bit of a learning curve. I will admit that it took me some time to learn all of the different functions of editing the site. And sometimes if, let's say, a button doesn't work out correctly or it's not looking the way it needs to, sometimes you have to go to additional resources, for example, on YouTube or a Webflow support site. What is good on that end is that Webflow does have a lot of videos posted on YouTube and on their site that give tutorials on how to fix things and how to make things look a certain way. Other cons are that Webflow does get a little bit pricey. If we look here at the billing, they do have starter options and basic options, and these are fantastic for personal sites. However, notice that you don't get to edit on multiple accounts unless you're using a CMS upgrade, which is starting at $23 per month. And then there's, of course, more like e-commerce and business sites if you wanted to expand there. These do have custom domains and 1,000 monthly form submissions, which is fantastic for if you're wanting to get archived materials or submissions of text or messages from customers, clients, and visitors. But yes, it is important to keep in mind the prices of these different sites. But overall, that is a very brief overview of Webflow and what it's capable of. And if you have any other questions, you could definitely reach out to the Hue team, and I'd be happy to help out with anything there. Thank you.